Alright, fellas. My thoughts on this patch. I'm gonna keep it very brief. On that part, at least, how I feel about the patch is this is a huge L patch. Holy fuck, it is bad. And pretty like whatever little hope, like the tiniest amount of copium I had left, vanished today. It's gone. It is cooked. All right. There, there's nothing that's gonna save this game. All right. The game is fundamentally flawed. Shit combat system that it doesn't look like they're gonna try to even attempt to evolve. All they have been doing is just tweaking numbers and hoping it does something. But in the end, the game is still like a pile of dog shit, and you can't fix that pile of dog shit. All right, if the foundation is garbage, no amount of number tweaking is gonna change that, right? It doesn't matter. You can tweak as much as you want, but nothing will change because this game isn't built for a competitive slash skill expressive anything in any way. You know, it's W key and hold left click. All right, let's be real, guys. That everything this game has been and likely will forever be. That's it. So that's my feelings on the patch. It's a huge L, back 10 steps backwards, and will it get any better? Probably not. Cause goddamn, dude, from the stuff I've been reading about what SDF's been saying of trying to grow the player base, and what like he doesn't only want hardcore players to remain, and he wants to appeal to like a more casual player base and a everyone type of game that everyone can play and be involved in and succeed in or whatever the fuck he's going for. I'm not quite about that. If he's trying to make a game for everyone, and I've already seen this with a lot of games that I've quit in the past, when every time they're trying to make a game that's for everybody, they lose everybody. All right, it's I don't know how the game devs at this point haven't managed to learn this yet, but you can't make a game for everybody. All right, you can't, and I think that's what they're trying to do with this, like closing the gear gap, fucking removing the only reason people even play this game for it, which is the loot. All right, because as I mentioned before, this game has no depth. All right, has no any in-depth way to outplay people. Like it doesn't matter. Like if you just like what it comes down to, all right, always this game is always one big stat check. Who has more PDR, who has more HP, who has more damage, who has more whatever the fuck, more movement speed, more mobility. That's it. That's the entire game. It's always been that, and that's why no amount of number tweaking is gonna change anything. You can't fix what's already rotten. So, have if they announce something else about adding, more in-depth PvP, like mechanics, ways to parry, ways to outplay people, new abilities, things to like, back and forth, you know what I mean? Back and forth kind of gameplay where the hours you've spent in the game, learning the game, getting better at the game is rewarded, right? Through, PvP mechanics, like if you play like Chivalry or Mortal, games like that, you can, I mean, if you're just good at the game, you can just kill someone with a fucking bucket. That's it. All right. And you know what I mean? This game doesn't have that. This game is W key and left click. And if it doesn't evolve beyond the W key and the left clicking, then we are cooked. That is it. All right. No amount of numbers tweaking or closing the gear gap is gonna fix a damn thing. Nothing's ever gonna get fixed. So do I see it going that direction? Do I see the game getting fixed? No. This patch just proved just that. They're not doing that. They're gonna casualize the game, equalize everything, and add absolutely no meaningful way to make anything like, purposeful in terms of looting. Alright, again, it's a looter game where loot doesn't matter. So why the fuck would I want to play this game? There is no point. Zero. Um yeah. And what can I say? Like, that's it. That's all I feel about this game right now. Shit, like I could be playing like like Mortal Online, dude, or fucking Albion, any other game, like it doesn't matter. League of Legends, Minecraft, dude, has way more depth to their games than whatever the fuck we got going on over here, dude. It's oh man, what a nuclear patch. What a fucking wasteland this place gonna turn into. Sure, there's a lot of people celebrating this patch, but those guys are gonna soon find out that this is not a very W patch after all. Again, when you try to make a game for everybody, you're gonna lose everybody. Like it's paradoxical, but that's how it always goes. That's it. That's how I feel about this. As for Druid, honestly, I don't really have a thought on the class specifically because this patch screws everybody that plays this game, no matter the class. It doesn't matter. Like even if you play Barbarian, you run around one tapping people, it doesn't matter. Everybody lost this patch. This game lost as a whole. And whatever STF's got cooking, I don't want it. Like the whole kitchen is on fire, dude. Fuck this. I'm out. I'll see you guys if this nightmare ever ends. Holy moly.